Hi Pisces. Whoa, came out right away. This is going to be your reading from February the 15th to the 29th. I hope everyone is having a good day and happy leap year. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, so how I do my readings, I'll start with an angel oracle guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to oracle at the end. So let's get started. Your message, angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time, and angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcome. And if you have a decision to make or an opportunity to take and you are unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. You are protected and the worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you've been facing. The past has gone and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have been revisiting you lately, know that there are opportunities to recognize how far you have come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you've reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is the only gift if you're able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, let me pull some cards and just kind of see what the energy might be for these kind of 2 weeks for you. Pisces, please. Well, definitely seems like some heartache. I actually like this energy, even though I was a little worried with the first card, but let me just feel what I'm feeling here, Pisces. For Pisces, please. You know, it's funny because when I pulled these cards, a lot of people might not get this reference, but I don't know why I saw Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, but I just saw that movie and I saw them when you're like, do you have like a businesswoman special? And it's just not pertaining to women, this only reading too, but I just get this like CEO boss kind of energy that's popping out with this reading. I don't know if some of you are maybe kind of making your own company or making a new kind of creative venture for yourself. Again, it's not male or female, that's just the reference I saw, and this is the energy I'm kind of feeling with you in these kind of 2 weeks, Pisces. I do feel right now, I mean, what I was worried about is this Ten of Swords that's popping up in our main energy. It's basically talking about rock bottom. It's talking about being stabbed in the back or feeling like you recently maybe had a lot of things that have happened to you. Maybe you feel like you just constantly have been knocked down, or you feel like, you know, maybe one thing led to another. Maybe things haven't been going in your favor recently and you're just feeling really hurt or very stabbed in the back. And you're just like, ugh, like I just, you know, it feels like that place where you're just like defeated. But out of this defeated energy comes this kind of, what I'm feeling with this energy is this power that's coming from you on the way back up. Which is nice to see because every other card here I'm really digging. We have the Queen of Wands popping out, and this is why I say some of you might be thinking about a career, or some of you might be thinking of maybe just doing something creative, because the Queen of Wands is all about creativity, is all about passion, is all about drive here as well. So I don't know if it's like, it's, you know, it's like that's like, you know, it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. You're kind of coming back more full force. Maybe you're feeling more in this creative energy. Maybe you're feeling more in this boss energy. You're ready to go after things. You're ready to do things kind of for yourself here. I have this Two of Pentacles popping out, and this Two of Pentacles is basically about weighing two options here, usually in the finance kind of department. So maybe there's a job, or maybe you're trying to see which way you want to kind of focus your energy coming in here, because I just see you kind of weighing your options, especially when it comes to maybe money, and when it comes to jobs or other situations like that, because these are the Pentacle signs. We have like an ending in the beginning here as well, which is very interesting, because we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Two of Wands popping up here as well. So it feels like there's something we're starting over on, something that is, you know, we're back to the drawing board. I don't want you to see it like that. I don't want to see you be like, okay, now we're back to square one, but it's more in the sense of like, okay, starting a new cycle with whatever this is pertaining to you. Maybe this is a job, maybe this is a relationship, because the great thing about this kind of starting over is this Two of Wands is here as well, which means you feel like you have the world at your hands, and you have like all this opportunity. I don't know if the thing that was maybe that hurt you here, you felt like you were maybe held back before, and that's why I'm kind of getting this kind of surge of energy from you, or surge of power for you in this reading here as well. But you're also like very mentally clear right now. You kind of with this Ace of Swords, it's like this aha moment for you. So I don't know what you're kind of finding in this Ten of Swords moment, in this maybe moment of darkness, in this moment of things going wrong. I think you're going to have a lot of like in these 2 weeks kind of self-discoveries here. I mean, it's coming into your like birthday month here as well. So maybe you're kind of thinking about that, right? You're thinking about, okay, you know, what is, you know, what do I want for the next year for myself, or what do I want to accomplish? But you're just going to be like, oh, I can see this now. I see, like, I'm trying to kind of explain this in a way, but feels like it's like you're going to see things a lot clearer, and you're like, ah, look at that, you know, like I can see that now. I can see that this makes me happier than maybe doing something else. Things are going to be a little bit more obvious to you, it feels like. I have the King of Wands energy in the reversed here. It's interesting because you got the King of Wands upright. But the King of Wands is associated kind of with this... sorry, something in my throat. With this Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse is something about vices, about something to kind of fill something when we're emotionally unhappy, right? This could be someone else that you were maybe using to fill your vices. Maybe this was a love affair. It is a fire sign, so it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, it's just someone that's very, could be someone that's very masculine, but also someone that's maybe quick to anger, someone that's kind of passionate in the wrong way. They're kind of using it to be like this kind of fiery, exciting. Sometimes this can be like bad boy energy here as well. If it's not someone else in your reading, it might be you. It's just seeing it's like, okay, maybe you're not in your best form when you're kind of moving to these vices, when you're maybe using alcohol, drugs, you know, other things like that. It doesn't have to be those two things, but it's just basically any vice that we use in our kind of day-to-day. It could be food, you know, it's just whatever it pertains to you in that way. So if this isn't someone else, I feel like there could be a need to balance some energy here from this person or from this experience, because we do have the Temperance card. The Temperance is Sagittarius energy. It's all about self-love. It's all about filling your own cup and balancing out your energy and getting to this space of kind of peace and tranquility. I always see it as like such a harmony card here as well. And we have the Justice card, which is kind of another harmony card, Librian energy. The Justice card here says basically everything is going to be okay. I feel like whatever maybe hurt us before, whatever kind of kept us down here with the Ten of Swords, this Justice card is saying that like good karma is on the way for you here. Good things are on the way, and then there will be justice for how you kind of handle this kind of situation and what energy you are kind of putting out there. And it seems like you are kind of focusing your energy on this self-love of filling your own cup and not kind of maybe going into some old traps or old way of doing things. We do have the King of Cups coming in right after, so I feel like this like energy balance for you is the most important. This could be energy of you being more emotionally balanced. As you see, this person on the Temperance card is filling the 2 cups, and the King of Cups is holding 2 cups. So this could be a water sign, could be you, which is Pisces, but then also could be someone else coming in. Maybe there's going to be justice after this time, where maybe this person was didn't really support you in the right ways, it feels like, because this is a more caring, more loving. So it could be someone else, but it is feeling like you as well. So if you are maybe looking for a relationship, if you are looking for someone here, I think you're going to kind of move away from these kind of maybe bad boy energies and more looking for something kind of more emotionally stable and something a little bit more sweet. Again, if you're not looking for anyone right now, this could just be you. You're just kind of learning to balance your own energies, fill your own cup up with love, and justice will prevail because you'll be a lot more balanced, or feel a lot more balanced. There might be a little tension here with maybe a family member, or maybe people of your chosen family here as well. I have the Empress card coming out, which is divine femininity, which can sometimes represent pregnancy, can sometimes represent abundance, represent kind of feminine energy here as well, mother kind of energy. I don't know if some of you maybe are going through a divorce or a separation from a family here, because I do have the 2 of Cups and I have the happy family in the reversed card. Again, it feels like there's maybe some trust issues with this person with the 9 of Wands coming out. You're not fully trusting of them. Let me see if I can get more what this energy is. It just feels like whatever the situation, you feel like it's feeling like at the bottom that you're taking kind of the higher ground here, with this kind of Empress card coming out. You're just kind of being like, you know, I'm sitting here kind of standing on my throne a little bit, and just kind of knowing my worth is this energy I'm kind of feeling. Because again, there's something here. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, which means these kind of maybe delayed messages, or messages not really coming forward here. Maybe someone's not coming to talk quick enough, or someone's not really, you know, putting their end of the bargain in, and I see you kind of walking away from that, or kind of leaving it behind here with the 8 of Cups. For some of you, you are kind of cutting out toxic family members, because you just don't trust them, or you just are having some trust issues with them. I don't know, I feel like because you are kind of vibing high, it's just interesting. It's just interesting that we're kind of, you know, the families may be a little upset about whatever this ending is here. And that's why I'm thinking maybe for some of you it could be kind of a divorce or a separation, just because it affects more people than just you in the relationship here. But I feel like whatever you're doing here, Pisces, you're doing it for you, which is kind of the most important, I think. I think maybe it also kind of feels like energy where someone has maybe betrayed your trust a few times, and you're just not having it anymore. You're very strong in your power right now. You have the High Priestess, you have the Justice card, you have the Temperance, you have the Queen of Wands. It's just like this kind of really, and that's why I was feeling kind of this like boss CEO kind of energy here, because I don't know why, but it feels like you're really kind of sticking it to yourself and what you are feeling with this High Priestess and this Knight of Swords. Like, it's kind of just like, no, I'm trusting my gut and I'm moving with that here. I'm feeling what I'm feeling, and I'm trusting that part about myself. So you might be really, really connected with this High Priestess to your intuition right now, and your intuition is telling you what to do, maybe to leave a situation behind, maybe to move on from it here, because I feel like you're just like, I know in my gut, and I'm moving forward that way. Whatever that situation is for you, I just feel like your energy is on point right now, I should say. You might even have a little scuffles with an air sign. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming up, Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords here as well, and we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is talking about kind of healing or getting better from maybe this kind of Queen of Swords energy. The Five of Swords is saying we're just a little bit defeated by something here. Maybe something was a battle, so there could be some energy with a little bit of defeat with an older air sign here, which we were maybe fighting with, but I do see that getting better. I do see that kind of healing with this Four of Swords energy. You know, you're coming back from that here. If it's not someone else, it's more like you're kind of being a little bit more logical about things in your life, and kind of not, it feels like this defeat's here, but you're just like, I'm not taking the defeat. You're like, I'm still standing up for my energy. All right. And that one. Remember I was like talking about that kind of new job here too? I was thinking about justice and like fairness, but also contract popped out here as well. So again, this weighing the options for jobs, you might be also getting a new contract coming in for yourself. Sometimes that's what represents with the Justice card, but I also got contract in your energy oracle. So let's read it. Partnership, legal commitment. This card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, a sale of a home or a new job, or even a commitment in a marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a usual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate if legal action is underway, it's likely to turn in your favor. The Justice card also says that as well. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive of what's coming your way. You also got big picture thinking, Pisces. They keep referencing this, so it's like almost like Phoenix kind of rising from the ashes, and that's what this kind of, like the ashes being the Ten of Swords here, and then kind of everything else that's kind of just building up for you here. Just kept kind of going back to that imagery in my head. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The Pleiadians are our cosmic cousins. They're here to remind us that it's never too late to learn a new thing or change the future. You're being called to be a visionary for the planet, to take a breath and shake off what you've been taught about the world and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker and here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth the new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, but by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, and inventors, and visionary thinkers. This is kind of this Queen of Wands energy that I was feeling before. Perhaps you had an idea recently that you're being called to usher in. If so, this card is a confirmation that it's divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in the most important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know that the decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They're calling you to be the leader of the future and to hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through with daily action, to dream a new world into being and to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. For it takes great courage to pave a new path and to trust a vision before it's reality. How are you being called to step up and lead? What new ideas or creations are you being called to pursue? And like I said before, that's kind of this Queen of Wands energy, this kind of boss or CEO energy I'm feeling kind of in this whole reading for you, really. All right, Pisces, that was your end of the month reading. Happy birthday, and I hope that helped.